Hello students, welcome to SVM Library. Today, let's learn about note making for class 11th English core. You can easily score 8 out of 8 in examination if you follow the correct format for note making. Now, let us look at what is note making. Note making basically involves noting the main points of whatever is read or heard, as one cannot be expected to remember all that one has read. Note making is an advanced writing skill. That's why we can say the skill of writing notes is called note making. This is helpful to anyone who wants to compress a large piece of information into a brief, organized, and summarized piece, which can be conveniently referred to as and when required. Note making is a part of reading comprehension. It tests our reading skills. Note-making question carries 8 marks in the examination. It consists of 2 types of question. First is based on making notes of the given passage, and the second one is write a summary of the given passage. Making notes of the given passage carries 5 marks split up into 3 marks for the actual notes. 1 mark for the title, 1 mark for the abbreviation listed. We can use title, heading, subheading and abbreviation while answer a question. The second one question, write a summary, carries 3 marks. It should be grammatically correct and cover all the important points given in the notes. Word limit of the summary should be 80 to 100 words. Or we can say around 1/3 of the passage. In brief, we can say notes are short written record of facts to aid the memory. Notes are usually taken to record a speech or dictation while listening to it or after reading a book, magazine or article. They are referred back whenever needed and may be reproduced in the desired way. Now we have a question, why note making is necessary for us. Knowledge is vast and unlimited, but our memory is limited. We cannot remember all the information all the time. Hence, note making is necessary. With the help of notes, we can recall the entire information read and heard months ago. Note making is quite useful to students preparing so many subjects. At the time of examination, it is not possible to go through voluminous books. At such critical times, notes are quite handy. Hence, note making fulfills 3 useful functions. These are: note making keeps a lot of information at our disposal for ready references. Making notes helps us reconstruct what was said or written and thus accelerate the process of remembering and recalling. Third one, it comes in handy in delivering a speech, participation in a debate, discussion, writing an essay and revising lessons before an examination. How note making helps us? While making notes, we do not simply read the passage or listen to speech, but consider various points made by the writer or speaker and draw our own inferences about what is being presented. Thus, note making helps us in understanding the passage in a better way and organizing our thoughts systematically. Note making involves the fundamental skills of reading and writing. We make notes to record the important points of a text for future reference. Note making is a study skill that helps to make notes of important points from a long text. It is particularly useful to store and retrieve information in the form of a summary. Characteristics of good notes. First one is short and compact. Good notes must be short and compact. Second, complete information. Notes must contain all the important information. Third one, logical. Notes must be presented in a logical way. Fourth one, understandable. Notes should be understandable when consulted at a later stage. Mechanics of note making. While making notes, we follow certain standard practices. These may be listed as follows. First one, heading and subheadings. Second one, abbreviation and symbols. Third one, note form. And the fourth one, numbering and indentation. After the careful reading of the passage, organize your ideas into main heading, subheadings, and sub-subheadings if possible. That's why the heading reflects the main theme, whereas the subheadings point out how it has been developed. The selection of proper heading and subheading reveals the grasp of the passage by the students. In the absence of proper assimilation of main ideas and subsidiary points, it is impossible to make notes. Abbreviation and symbols. Abbreviations helps in writing the information briefly. They are used for precision and economy of words and hence quite helpful in note making. At least 4 recognizable abbreviations are to be used in note making in your board examination. These are essential components of note making. Students often make use of abbreviation and symbols in doing their written work. The following are some of the ways in which you can use abbreviations. First one, we may use acronyms like RADAR, UNESCO, UNICEF, AIDS. Second, Latin symbols. We may use Latin symbols like example, etc. and that is. Third one, mathematical symbols such as positive, negative, is equal to, is greater than, is smaller than, circle, etc. and numerals for the numbers, just like 22 for 22. Next one is shortened form of the words, like for government we may write GOVT dot, for examination we may write EXAM, for university we may write UNIV dot, etc. Make your own abbreviation. You can make your own abbreviation by writing the beginning of the word, for example, hippo, HIPPO for the hippopotamus, fem for feminine, ELEM for elementary, DIFF for different. Next, we may omit the vowels of a word that is not too long or too short, like QLTY for quality. We may write SCHL for school, PRGRSS for progress, or TCHR for teacher. Writing the first and last letter of a monosyllabic word, example, for mount we may write MT. For girl we may write GL. For land we may write LD. In this way, by using these techniques, we may construct our own abbreviations. In order to shorten long words, it is common and permitted to use abbreviation while note making. However, Make use of abbreviative words judicially and remember to provide a key at the end of your notes. Listing all the full forms, common symbols like and, at the rate, hash, percent, etc. are also permitted. Now, let's discuss the process of note making. For note making, you have to follow some steps. Step 1. Read the passage carefully. Step 1. Read the passage carefully. Try to get the theme, subject of the passage. You may ask yourself, what is this passage about? This will provide you the gist. Step 2. Read carefully. Identify main ideas, important supporting details. Step 3. Making notes of the main ideas under headings and subpoints under subheadings. Step 4. Use proper layout format. Intended liner form, sequential form, tabular form, flow chart, pie chart, graphs or diagrams, etc. For our examination, we use intended liner form. Step 5. Use recognizable abbreviations wherever possible. Read the passage quickly but carefully. Try to understand main points and supporting details. Underline the keywords as you read. After reading the passage carefully, give a title to your notes. Avoid a long sentence for the title. Here is the format for the note making. First of all, give the title. Then, organize your ideas into main headings, subheadings, and subheadings if possible. Notes should be in points and in an appropriate format. After completing the making of the notes and writing abbreviation, we have second question, write down the summary. And for summarizing the passage, first of all, summarizing is to briefly sum up the various points given in the notes made from the original passage. It is a retrieval of information from the notes made. Hence, while writing it, one need not go back to the original passage but refer only to the notes made. A first draft will help us to write a fair summary. While making summary, sure that your summary does not exceed 1/3 of the length of the original text. The summary should contain only the main ideas and the supporting details. Refer back to the original to ensure that your summary is a true reflection of the writer's idea. Here is the solved question of note making. Read it carefully. This is a passage for note making. These are questions. This is the note making for this given passage. Title, the word notes, subheadings, points. After writing the notes, list the all words that you abbreviated for the notes. The abbreviated words and the original words. At last, this is the summary for the passage. That's all for today. Thank you.